Hey, what's up, y'all? How you doing? Hey, it's Josh back with you. Thank you for tuning into the channel, and I really appreciate you being here. I just want to bring an uplifting video to you today. I want to tell you some things that's going on. Uh, as you may know already, or you may not know, I've just relocated, come back to a city that I lived in a couple years ago, and I just had to come back. This is such a vibrant city, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you've never been here, you got to visit. I mean, the restaurants are off the hook, the bars are off the hook. It's just a cool party scene, cool vibe, a lot of cool people here, and they're welcoming too. They're not standoffish and they're not stuck up. And that's a big reason why I wanted to come back here, because it's just like that. Everybody's just down with you. They connect with you in a personal way. I don't know, they're just cool. And I like people like that, and I know you guys are like that too. But look, some things have been happening. Things are gonna go wrong. Things happen, like my car's breaking down. Things don't go sometimes like we want them to go, and we just got to keep on striving. We can't give up. We got to keep on looking at the bright side. I mean, that's one reason I wanted to move back to a place like this, is because you don't really have to necessarily have to have a car. You can, ride the bus. You can have alternate forms of transportation. You're not, forced to have a car. So that's a big plus. So I'm not letting it get me down. I'm just gonna, either fix my car or try to trade it or something, and get a alternate form of transportation. I'm thinking about electric scooter. I've already mentioned that. Oh, big shout out to McWinn's barbershop. As you can see, I got a haircut, and these guys are just awesome. I mean, as you can see the barcode right there, you can order your haircut, book it online. And these guys, I mean, the shop is just unreal. They got record albums all on the walls, and paintings. It has just got a cool vibe to this shop. I mean, it makes you feel right at home, and I'm so glad I came there. But one thing about it, these guys are real pros. Every barber in there is top notch. Shout out to Ashton, did my hair. He gave it to me on the house too. Wanted to welcome me back to Pittsburgh, and man, that just means so much. It's just little stuff like that, I mean, you got to smile about, and it just makes you feel good that somebody actually looks out for you sometimes, and that's the man upstairs. Thank you, God. And I wanted to bring this point up also, guys. This little area, this backyard, it looks like a mess, but actually, it's concealed because actually it's a bird haven, and you can see a little bird feeder over there. See that bird feeder? It's empty now, but all kinds of birds gather around here. There's a berry tree right up there, and it's got berries on it that I see the birds and the squirrels eating all the time. And it's all kinds of little birds that congregate here. Like pigeons, little chirpers. You have robins. I mean, different kinds of birds. The little blackbirds. It's just all these different species of birds that collect right here, and they just chill. They just have a good old time, and they sing in the mornings. I open my window, and that's all I hear is birds singing and the beautiful sun shining through the trees. I mean, it's just something about up here. It's just so good. It feels so fresh and new. I mean, it's just indescribable, guys. So if you can visit here, do so. And I'm gonna live here. I've chosen to live here, and I feel good here, and I'm gonna get me a job doing something to keep me busy close by. So I'm not worried about my car at all. I mean, not in the slightest little bit, because I know God's got my back. And plus, there's plenty of things around. One thing about Pittsburgh is it's the smallest big city in the United States. That's what they call it. And it's really cool because everything getting that far away, you can pretty much ride a bike all the way across the city. I mean, it might take you 25, 30 minutes, but you'll get there. And it's just cool, man. I mean, the restaurants are off the hook. I mean, the food is just on blast. I can't say enough about this city. The music here too, they got a music vibe, and concerts going on. It's always something going on. So, like, it's just a blessing to be able to live here. And I got my opportunity some time back to come back and live here, and I sure took it. And I thank God for giving me that opportunity. But I just want to keep the vibe high here, guys. I just want to, encourage you. I mean, even though your life might not be going the way you want it to go, each little step, day by day, makes a difference. You can't get down. You can't get depressed. You just got to stay upbeat, vibrant. Keep your personality good. Treat people with love and respect. Your neighbors, your family, and and live your life. I mean, don't let nobody hold you back. If you want to move to a different area, if you want to experience new people, new things, new places, do it. Because we only live this life once, and that's what I believe. And so we got to make the best of it. I've wasted a lot of days in my life. I've wasted a lot of time. And I know we've all done the same thing. Y'all have done the same thing, but we can't waste any more days. Especially the way things are. I mean, we're not promised tomorrow. Okay, guys. So keep that in mind. And I just thank you so much. And I'm really excited about this new start, this new beginning. Because I've been here for about a little over a week, and things are just working out perfectly. Except for my car, that is. I mean, it still runs good, but it has a problem. I changed some parts in it, and it's still doing the same old thing. It's conking out. So, what can you do, guys? I might try to trade it over here for this Subaru Outback over here that this mechanic has. He might want to trade me. I got to call him back. But, anyway, guys, I just want to tell you that you always have something to look forward to. I mean, it might come in a different way. It might not come in the way that you think it's going to come. But once you see that blessing happening every day, and you see that little bitty gesture by God saying, hey, I did this. This is for you. Then that gives you confirmation right there that, that God is real. I mean, He created all this for us. I mean, He just wants us to enjoy our life. Sorry about the shaking, guys. He wants us to enjoy our life. He wants us to live life to the fullest. And, it really doesn't matter how much money you have. Being successful is great. And that helps you, be happy, and it brings you a lot of nice things. But happiness doesn't come from that. I've learned that the hard way. I've learned to accept myself and accept my life. But good things are going to happen. I don't disregard anything. So I don't count out anything. Who knows what the Lord has in store? He might have opportunities for me, waiting for me that I never thought that was possible. I mean, it's happened before. I've seen this happen firsthand. So I know what God can do, guys. I know what He can do. And, so just stay positive and don't give up, I mean, money might be tight, but I'm going to start sharing some money-saving tactics, some things you can do to save some money and to keep dollars in your pockets and to make life a little easier on you. And I've been sharing these things a little by little, but I'm going to get more in depth into it, so stay tuned for that. That's in another video. But I just want to help people, because it's hard out here, I mean, if you don't, budget correctly, it can be hard, okay? Because I know people have bills. I know they have, obligations. This is the real world, and so we have to be responsible. We can't be careless, and that's my view on it. If somebody else has another opinion, that's great. If you've got it to spend, that's fine. But everybody has a different life. I know a lot of people are hurting out there. A lot of people need to hear this information. Anyway, guys, and another thing, don't give up on love. I mean, who knows? Your long lost love might come back, and y'all might communicate again. You might get a phone call or a text message out of the blue if you maybe reach out to them first, and maybe they're with somebody, or maybe they want to make a change in their life. You never know. So we just have to be optimistic. We have to have that optimistic attitude, and that glass half full mentality, as they say. And guys, I just can't get over this yard, this bird haven, and I just wanted to share it with you. And thank you so much for listening, guys. I love you, and peace. Till next time.